California is approaching an energy crossroads. In 3 years, its last nuclear plant will begin to power down and the state will lose its largest single source of emissions-free electricity. A 2018 law requires state regulators to avoid any increase in greenhouse gases as a result of closing the Diablo Canyon nuclear power plant on the Central Coast. But if they don't move more quickly to replace its electricity with renewable energy from wind, solar and geothermal, the void will almost certainly be filled by burning more natural gas, which increased last year to account for nearly half of California's in-state electricity generation. California can't allow the retirement of Diablo Canyon's nuclear reactors to prolong its reliance on gas plants or increase planet warming and health-damaging emissions, but the state's preparations for shutdown of an around-the-clock power source that supplies more than 8% of California's in-state electricity generation have not inspired confidence. There have been no assurances that an uptick in carbon emissions will be avoided. That uncertainty has created an opening for a new push to extend Diablo Canyon's life. A recently launched campaign, whose supporters include former U.S. Energy Secretary Stephen Chu and Ernest Moniz, and fashion model and nuclear influencer Isabelle Boemeke, wants California to abruptly reverse course and keep Diablo Canyon operating for another 10 or even 20 years. Proponents say this would reduce climate pollution, bolster grid reliability and buy time during a crucial period in the state's transition toward solar, wind and other renewable energy sources, citing a recent report by Stanford University and MIT scientists that lends support to the idea. The Biden administration has chimed in receptively, with Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm suggesting in a recent interview that California might reconsider closing the facility to avoid losing an always-on source of clean electricity, but the idea is misguided, and at this point remains largely divorced from reality.